So guys, the Caitlin Clark Dude Perfect video is something that we know is coming. We know it's coming. We have known it's been coming for quite a while. And in fairness, like, it has actually been, that's one of the more anticipated videos. So, like, obviously, if you guys look at my channel in, like, recent times, there is one of the videos, I was on the 1st of April, and people were literally saying it was a damn April Fool's joke when I said Caitlin Clark was going to be on a Dude Perfect video. They should not have been surprised at that one. But, yeah, like, that was, again, one of the bigger videos on my channel coming into the season, and there has been more clips being shown of this, and it's just, again, it is an objectively good thing. I've always said this with all of these players, like the fact that Paige Bueckers is there on the Fallon show, like the fact like you're seeing WNBA players in places of prominence in the media and everything, and it's not just one player, it's a whole bunch of them. It's a lot of these are the young players coming through. Like, we do have to admit that a lot of it is the young players coming through. Like, they are a lot more, they seem to be a hell of a lot better. Like, when it comes to, like, just getting it. I don't even know how to describe it, but it's just getting it. You know what I mean? They just get it when it comes to making all the money. But, yeah, so Caitlin and Dude Perfect is one of the more interesting collabs because, like, again, Dude Perfect, we always have to say this, that Dude Perfect is, like, not bigger than ESPN. That's a kind of crazy thing. But you can maybe make the argument that being on Dude, like, it's 60 million subscribers on YouTube. Like, how many did they get with the last time Dude Perfect got an NBA player on? Let me just take a look. There were 16 million people that watched Average Dude versus Steph Curry. So Dude Perfect versus Caitlin Clark. Like, you would imagine 10 plus million views. Like, that's more than getting on something on ESPN, which is big. But yeah, so the Indiana Fever parody account, I just realized that the Indiana Fever is not Indiana Fever. But yeah, the Indiana Fever parody account posted it. And I'm just going to check to see if they're copyright music before playing any of it. And if not, we will react. Let's just react full screen anyway. Let's react full screen. So yeah, it's Caitlin Clark there posing. So is that going to be a thumbnail shot? Probably not. Caitlin is looking a lot stronger this year. Is that a money? Wait a minute. Is that a money ball? Is that a money ball? Is that a glass ball filled with money? I stand by this. The money ball should just look something along those lines. Maybe not glass in the 3-point shootout. Or maybe they should do that. Try to find some weird, like, glass ball that is a similar way to an NBA ball, and the final shot you take, you pull up from like 35 feet in the middle. You shoot it. If you make the shot, you get the money. If not, it goes into a pile. It goes into the pile for the winner. If you make that shot, you get the money ball. Something like that would be kind of funny in the old 3-point contest. But yeah, obviously that's just me just thinking of something completely ridiculous on the spot. But yeah, it is an important thing to see, honestly, with the growth of the WNBA right now. It's something that's cool to see. And obviously, look, we saw the very first Caitlin Clark and Dude Perfect, where I have no idea, and I mean this, I have no idea how this guy made the shot. I would guess it took a couple of 100 shots, but still, like, that's 100 feet away. That's 100 feet away. That's not an easy thing to do. That's not an easy thing to do, like. And again, I was in the equivalent of high school. I was the equivalent of like a 50-foot shot putter and pretty decent javelin thrower, and I don't even know if I got the arm to do this. Oh my god. To be fair, they do that for a living. They do they do that for a living, which is, yeah. I watched 20 minutes. I watched 20 minutes of her yelling at random objects, and I actually think people would do that, which is kind of crazy. Dude Perfect claimed its latest trick shot video, Caitlin Clark at Ingle Fieldhouse, just happened. However, the troop heads realized the timing did not add up. I have no idea. I genuinely think, I just saw the other tweet that I got that brought up. That's awful. That's awful. Like, I do want to say, obviously, bringing up some tweets. I'm looking at a Twitter feed. There's some bad stuff that does come up, and I don't know if it showed up on screen or not. But yeah, but yeah, it is genuinely a big thing. Genuinely a big thing. And look, it's gonna be a fun video, and it's gonna bring eyes towards the WNBA, and it's the one thing people just don't get. The more eyes on Caitlin, the more eyes on other people. Because a rising tide raises all boats, and I mean, it kind of has throughout the year. Rising tides have kind of raised all boats for a lot of, a lot of sports. Like, women's tennis was huge in the Serena era, but Serena was the biggest. Although women's tennis is a little bit of a different sport to look at because Sharapova still had a big viewership at that time. With how dominant Justine Henin was at her peak, she was getting some viewership, and then just went through this weird period where the Wozniackis and Safinas were number one in the world, and they were just not winning slams, and Venus would take a year break and come back and win a slam. Like, it was just mad. It was just a weird era, to be honest, from to 2011 maybe, 2007 to 2011. But you're looking again, Biles. More people know who Jordan Childs is because of Simone Biles. And again, look, she got kind of screwed out of medal in the Olympics, so people obviously know about her with that. But somebody bringing more eyes onto the sport, like, how many people know about the second, third, fourth best sprinters in the world in general now, compared to back when Bolt, Asafa Powell, Johan Blake, Justin Gatlin, when he wasn't being banned for doping, Tyson Gay, like all of those people, because everyone was watching. People were watching Bolt, but these other guys became household names. So yeah, it is genuinely a good thing, and looking forward to watching the video whenever soon is. It says coming soon, so whenever soon is, I am looking forward to watching that video. So anyway, yeah, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.